All right, so when a man ignores you, here's what to do and what he is thinking. I got this video inspiration from my homeboy Brian Knox. You know what I'm saying? That's my nigga right there. You know, he doesn't know he's my nigga, but he's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works. So I'm gonna be showing you that, and the reason why that is because there's a lot of factors that go into why a guy will ignore you. Doesn't necessarily mean he doesn't like you. It doesn't necessarily mean that he lost interest. There are some things that might be going on that if you put two and two together, you're gonna realize that this is why he doesn't like me. Okay? Oh no, not that. This is why he's ignoring me. Right? So I'm gonna show you some tactics on what to do so that you can test whether or not he's ignoring you because he's trying to make you chase, or he's ignoring you because you fucked up. All right. So if you guys want, also I'm selling my books online right now, right? I actually just posted a book on my website called The Book of Meditations. You can only buy that book on my website. That's the only place you can buy that book, on my website. If you want to buy, go to my website. It's in PDF. You can purchase it now. You can check the link below. And also, if you guys want to buy my other book, the Chase, which is teaching you guys how to make guys chase from start to finish, it's on Amazon. If you want to buy my other book, the Book of Meditation, it's on the link below. I'm gonna be giving you guys the opportunity to purchase it on paperback in a few months, but for now, it's only on my website. And if you guys want one-on-one coaching, go to mindforattraction.org/coaching. All right. Anyway, let's get started. All right. So. First, the first thing you gotta do is know the dynamics of the relationship. That's the first thing, right? Are you guys fuck buddies? Are you guys in a relationship? Because it will give you how can I say this? If you guys are fuck buddies, I want you to not take him ignoring you to heart. Because you guys are just fuck buddies, right? What is this cat doing? Because you guys are just fuck buddies, right? Let me show you guys. Okay, I think the cat's right there. So you shouldn't be mad if he ignores you because you guys are just friends with benefits, But if you're in a relationship, in a real relationship, then you have the right to get a little frustrated sometimes when he ignores you, okay? That's the first thing, right? So don't take it, if you guys are fuck buddies, don't take it too hard because he might be busy. If it's something serious, then you could be a little bit more confrontational. Just put the knife down, okay? Don't confront him with a knife, okay? Don't go to jail. So the first thing is this, right? When he ignores you, and that you guys, is that he might be trying to make you chase. That's the first thing. He might be trying to make you chase through him ignoring you, right? That's why you're here. You know what I'm saying? So how do you combat that? If you guys are just fuck buddies, right? Or let's say he's ignoring you through text, and you guys are just fuck buddies, then what I would do is to ignore him too. I'm sorry, give him a taste of his own medicine, right? Ignore him first. Right? If you noticing that he's not responding to your text messages, then ignore him as well. Because if you guys are fuck buddies and he comes back, he's gonna come back. Now, if you're noticing that he's ignoring you, right? If you text him, he's not responding to you, then something that you could do, and I always tell people this, that if someone's ignoring you, just text them this: "You can delete my number." It's that simple. I think I teach that in my ebook. You can delete my number. Right? If someone's ignoring you, just say that you could delete my number, and I can promise you that if they're ignoring you to make you chase, right? If they're ignoring you to make you chase, they're gonna come back. You'll be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, baby, I was busy." If he doesn't like you, you know what he's gonna do? He's either gonna say okay, or he's not gonna respond to that. All right? So that's the first thing. Okay. Now let's say that you guys are in a relationship, right? And you offended him. And you offend. The next thing, the reason why I got my ignoring you is because you might have offended him. You might have hurt his feelings, right? So the thing you gotta do is you gotta know how do you guys communicate first, right? That's the first step, is communication. You guys have to have a good communication style, non-confrontational, so that you guys could express yourselves without having your ego involved, right? So how do you combat that when you hurt his feelings and he's ignoring you because you hurt his feelings? You should know that you already messed up. That's the first thing, is that if you offended him, you should know that you offended him. You know what I'm saying? If you fucked up, you should know that you fucked up. Or ask him, hey, look, are you mad about something? Because if you don't know him too well, ask him. But if you know him very well, you know what I'm saying? If you know him very well, then you should know if you messed up. You know, because sometimes though, some guys try to make you feel guilty for no reason. They'll ignore you for no reason. You know what I'm saying? So it's always important to understand where like when to feel guilty and when not to feel guilty, because sometimes people might ignore you and it's not your problem. People might get offended and it's not your problem because they're just too overly sensitive. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing. Is that if you messed up, just tell them, look, what's going on? Are you mad, right? And in the beginning, do that, right? But though you want him, but if you do confront them, tell them, look, man, like I know you ignore me, but this is how I communicate. I don't communicate with ignoring me, and that goes back, and this goes down to the third one. If this is how he deals with problems, then you're gonna have to make a decision, because you're gonna tell him, look, man, let's talk about this, right? But also let him know, look, man, if this is how you deal with your issues through being passive aggressive, right? I'm not dealing with this, right? Because you have three choices. I'm not saying, I'm not paraphrasing what you're gonna say to him. I'm telling you have three choices. You either A, have to adjust, right, and deal with it. 2, you either resist it, like resisting, like trying to make him change on purpose. Or 3, you gotta leave. Because if a guy ignores you when he gets mad, when you offend him, and his communication style isn't through talking things out, it's only a recipe for failure. It's only you're asking for problems, you know, because when as a relationship progresses, those kind of behavior he becomes more comfortable and he's gonna ignore you more. You know what I'm saying? So, and the last thing is that when a man ignores you, is most likely maybe you were needy. Maybe you were texting him too much. Maybe you were just too, you weren't giving him any space, and so he needs to ignore you. And if that's the case, what I would recommend you to do is, if it's because you were too needy, and you'll know if you're too needy, you know, you'll know. How do I know? One, notice who invests more, right? If you notice that you're the one who's texting more, who's calling more, who's always asking him to stay, who's the most affectionate, then for good measures, back off a little bit. Just for good measures, just to see if that's the case. For good measures, don't text him that much. For good measures, don't talk that much. For good measures, don't call him that much. For good measures, be the one that ends the conversation. If you're the one that was needy, then what I would tell you to do is to take away some energy from the relationship. Don't put as much effort. That's if you're putting a lot of effort. How do you know you're putting a lot of effort? There are strong and deep emotions with desires to please him. And there's also a fear that you might lose him. If you fear that you might lose him, if you fear, like when you don't hear from him, if you notice that you get nervous and uncomfortable, that's a sign you gotta back off. Because sometimes a guy doesn't react to your words and actions. Sometimes a guy reacts to your vibe, your energy. Because you could say hi, and that hi could either be a hi with confidence or a hi with neediness. You know, and there's a big difference, and guys will get repulsed and they'll ignore you when they're backing away from you. So what I would do then, if you guys are just fuck buddies and he's ignoring you, then I would not put too much attention on him. And also, if you guys are on social media, I would post a picture with a male friend. Like just a male friend, just so we see there's some jealousy in there. Because if there's some jealousy, then that helps him forgive what he's ignoring you about. That helps him forgive you for it because of his ego. You know, the male ego, when you hurt the male ego, it does great things in your favor. You know what I'm saying? So it's a fragile little thing. Anyways, I hope this video made sense. Isn't that how I always end all my videos? I hope this video made sense. This is Alex from Mind for Attraction 2.0. If you guys want one-on-one coaching, just go to mindforattraction.org/endgame-coaching. If you guys want to buy my book, go to the link below where you can buy my book, The Book of Meditations. It's new. That just came out. Yeah, motherfuckers. It's a new book. So go download that. And that's it. Take care. And if you guys, yeah, that's it. Bye-bye.